What's up, man? What it do? Hey, it's your boy Twin coming in on the halftime break. The San Francisco 49ers are down 13 to 14. Kansas City Chiefs are up by 1 point. Right now, this game has been a game of penalties. A lot of yellow on the field. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's the Halloween season, so they throwing a lot of those little corn nuggets out there, or whatever the little triangular um snack they be giving people that people dislike. It's a lot of those flags out there. The San Francisco 49ers are playing very undisciplined football on the offensive end and defensive end. We've seen back-to-back defensive plays where Nick Bosa had encroachment penalties. We've seen on the opposite side where the offense is holding as well and doing other things. So, once again, Kyle Shanahan and his team is extremely undisciplined. I'm gonna make this quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm just saying, man. Look, we have an offense that most people say that this offense is dynamic. It's explosive. We got players like Brandon Ayuk, Debo Samuels, George Kittle. We got Christian McCaffrey. We got Kyle Juszczyk, and we'll have one explosive play, maybe 10 to 15 yards. In every game, we are methodical. We don't believe in hiking the ball off with 10 seconds left on the play clock. We don't believe in hurrying up and catching the defense in a position where they can get caught up. We did it one time this game after a bad play, and guess what we got? A penalty. A penalty. Other than that, man, we sitting over here, we're playing with our food. And I don't like it. I think it's disgusting. I think it's bad coaching. When you have the opportunity with the many weapons that you guys do have on the outside and also now in the backfield, you need to exploit it. Jimmy Garoppolo is not a 1 or 2 year veteran. He's been in this situation or in this system for 5 years. You telling me right now that after an explosive play, we can't hurry the ball up and get a play call off and utilize George Kittle's ability to control the middle of the field, or utilize Brandon Ayuk ability on the outside, or utilize Debo Samuel with slants and things of that nature? No. Here we go, taking the whole 40 seconds to call a play in, to huddle up, to hike the ball with 2 to 3 seconds left on the clock. And then when we do get an incomplete, we giving time to the other team by not showing that we are ready and that we're coming to play. We're not coming to just stick around and have a close game. We're trying to come out here and dominate. We're trying to come out here and show the Kansas City Chiefs in the NFL, in my locker room, that we have a excellent team, that we're ready to go out here and put forth some points on the board. So we unfortunately go down there and we settle for field goals. We kicking field goals. And it's just the common thing. We'll score 7 to 14 points, and we all have this theory, or like this. It's a subtle truth. In the second half, it's not like our team is extremely explosive, and so even in this second half, I hope that we come out there and we were able to put some points on the board. But like the data shows that we are a slow second half team anyway. So if you even know that as an offensive coordinator and all these guys who are sitting in the booth, why not try to score as many points as you can in the first half? Why not be aggressive? Why not use tempo? Why not use the no huddle? Why not try to execute in incendiary pace to make sure that we get as many points on the board as we can? Especially, and I'm not even mentioning this whole time, I have yet to mention who on the opposite side. But y'all know it's Patrick Mahomes. So Pat Mahomes and the offensive coordinator over there, Andy Reid, and my guy, Airbnb, man, every second they looking like, okay, we could score in like a minute and 15 seconds, man. And they show it. Or they show the belief that if they want to, they will do it. And even if they try, you still like have this fear in your heart, because like, oh yeah, it's quite more. It's pretty much possible they can score in 45 seconds. With us, you can see that the people and the fans get this passive aggressive status about ourselves, because we know that the 49ers don't necessarily put the foot on the gas when we have the opportunities to do so. And so, man, this is all I'm saying. Most people go come on, oh, the defense. Hey, the defense kind of sit here and protected y'all for the first 4 to 5 weeks. Hey, offense, Kyle Shanahan, OC, Debo, George Kittle, Brandon Ayuk. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's put some points on the board. We should have at least 24 points on the board by now. Point blank, period. You know? And so, man, look, for the second half, we need to stop getting penalties, show some urgency. And when I mean urgency, Kyle Shanahan, don't wait to the fourth quarter. I mean, as soon as we get the ball back, because I think Kansas City get the ball the first possession of second half. I mean, as soon as we get the ball back, I need us to play with urgency and with a need to score, with a belief that we can score. So when we're trying to do these certain things, that it's not like we're doing it out of fear. We're doing it because we have the personnel and the mentality to go out there, and the philosophy to go out there, and just the sheer determination to go out there and get buckets, man, meaning to go out there and score touchdowns. So, man, this has been my time. Right now, again, like I say, it's 13-14. The San Francisco 49ers are down by 1. We have been kicking field goals. We got 1 touchdown, which is unfortunate. When people read the box score, I saw a couple people posting box scores, you know what I'm saying? Jimmy Garoppolo is 12 for 19, 158 yards, 8.3 yards per average, 1 touchdown, 1 INT, 2 sacks, and an 85 rating. We're rushing. We have 13 rushing attempts for 71 yards, averaging 5.5 yards a rush. Again, like I say, if we do hurry up on the offense, if we hike the ball, it's 40 seconds in between plays. If we hurry up and even do a run play or even do a quick pass play, it's tempo, it's confidence, it's just belief in the team that you do have, man, that we can continue to establish in these boards instead of just waiting all day long. My leading receptor is, or our leading receiver is George Kittle. He has 4 for 64 yards on 5 targets. Brandon Ayuk has 3 receptions for 44 yards on 6 targets. Deebo Samuel had 3 receptions for 29 yards on 3 targets. So the averages are high for Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle, which are 16 and 14. But, I mean, we've only got 12 completed passes, you know what I'm saying, in the first half. Again, tempo. Let's try to get more plays in. If we're getting chunks plays, let's try to get as many chunk plays as we can to get some touchdowns, you know. Defense, we need to make sure we tackle. We need to make sure we stay sound with keeping the edge as well, and do what we need to do to make sure that this team doesn't go out here and continue to be explosive against us. Pat Mahomes threw an early INT, but even with the INT early on, his QB rating is even higher than Jimmy Garoppolo's right now. His QB rating is 96. Jimmy G's is 85. And like I said, he's 15 for 21, 9.4 yards per average and 1 touchdown, and a buck 197. And so, I mean, I'm just saying we got to do something that's different, you know what I mean? And so let's see what the second half is going to be about. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's your boy, Twin Empire. Make sure you like, sub, comment in the bottom of the channel, man. Let's go. 1 thing for sure, 2 things for sure. Bang, bang, down the game. Everything on Sunday. Let's get it, baby. Deuces.